wanted to bring a special presentation today. It's something that's going to be coming out real soon, and I wanted us to, jump into it and let everyone have a chance to have a look at it. I also wanted to say that I am on Twitch now, so watch for me there. Yeah, so I wanted you guys to know I'm on Twitch also now, so look for me there. I did a little bit of gaming today, and it wasn't bad. A little bit of fun. So, again, check me out on there. All right, now again, I wanted to bring this special Sunday afternoon build for you guys live. Okay, so also I want to talk about this. I picked this up in Louisiana, right? I saw it before, but the guy was like, "Hey, you need to get this, man, because you look like a guy that does a lot of Lego stuff." And I was like, "Hey, all right, I'll just grab it." It's just a basic. You guys can see that there. So basic Mace Windu lightsaber, right? And as you know, I'm doing a lightsaber count on my channel, so watch for that on the shorts. It's a lightsaber challenge. But anyway, let's get past that. I wanted to talk about what I got on the table right now, and that's a figure that's going to be coming out real soon. And I have a couple things that I am doing with it soon, and I've seen a lot of people doing it. So I wanted to bring it to you guys so you don't miss out on this, the premiere of this. It's still on pre-order on Lego. So if you wanted to get it, you couldn't get it. So I'm waiting to get one of those myself. But I wanted to show you guys the original, right? The original one that came out back in 2000. If anyone can tell me what it was right now, that'll be awesome. If you think you know what it is. Something that's coming out right now, or actually we're waiting for it on pre-order. I say coming out right now. We're waiting for it on pre-order. And it's a remake of what I have on the work top right now. If you guys could probably think what it is, I'll give you another hint. It has over 300 pieces in the count, and for the most bands in any Lego Star Wars set that I've ever seen. Maybe you guys have seen more, but it's the most I've ever seen. So if you're on there, drop me a line and let's talk about it. And we can start building it. Okay, so if you're on there, great to have you on. We'll jump on this and start building this. And again, don't forget, I'm on Twitch. Check me out on there. I'm doing a little, just a tiny bit of gaming, so watch for that. Okay, but for now, we're still on what I do, which is Lego Star Wars building. We do a little bit of other things also, but the main part, it's Lego Star Wars. That's what we talk about on this channel and build mainly. Like I said, I'm dabbling other stuff, like Jurassic Park and different things like that. And I build everything out of my garage. I try building everything out of my garage, unless it's a new set coming out, and I want to get, I want to get it like the last big purchase, which was the ship that we've been waiting for over 20 years. All right, so anyway, let's get past that and let's jump into the build. So, first thing we need is one of these over here. Okay. Then we're looking for one of those. I'll drop another hint. It's mainly Technic bricks, so you basically could probably find out what it is there. So we need 2 of these and one of those. All right. Roll that all the way down to the bottom and get that through here like so. And we want to do the same thing on the top, but without any connecting piece, because this area is basically, as you guys know, it has a star shape in there, so it's not a problem to put that in. Okay, so once we get to that point and we lock that in, we'll get one of these. Let's just find that here. Let's open this up. Sort of like a T shape. It's in here somewhere. Just need to locate it. Let's move some of these over. Get a better bird's eye view, if you want to put it like that. Yeah, so if you guys jumping in there, see if you can guess what it is. I'll move some of these over here. Guess what it is before we get further in the build. All right. Right, so we're looking for that T-shaped brick right now. As I said, Technic blocks all the way through. All right, so I just need to find that Technic block and we can move on. It's here someplace. So if you're jumping on, guys, great to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Right, it's great to have you. Always great to have people on the channel. Everyone's welcome. It's all about Lego Star Wars, mainly, like I said. Just trying to locate this one piece here, and then we can move on with the build. But it seems to be eluding me. Because all the colors look so similar and the shapes. So I'm sort of like just moving it out of the way at the moment, and then we can jump in. If I could just organize, because again, try to build them out of my garage, as I said. Not in my garage now, but I build everything out of my garage by, right? So let's move on. So once we get this piece here out, we can jump in. All right, guys? Just trying to locate this one piece here, and we can move on. Because I just pick everything out piece by piece and put it together that way. So, and then just pour everything out on the work desk, and then we we work that way, as everybody knows that they come on my channel. That's basically what we do. Right, so anyway, let's grab a couple pieces here and move on. So we need one of these and one of these small star type ones. Lock that in place. Okay. Just pull this out of here. Seems to be eluding me, guys, because the colors are like all blending in. Makes it pretty tricky to see. So I need to put them in order so I can build this. Okay, just give me a second here, guys. Okay, that one piece is not there. All right. Anyway, let's move on and move up. So we get one of these and place one of these bricks down the middle. Like that. And we're going to build this special piece of the whole thing that we're building. Again, I don't want to give it away. But again, I need to organize it just a little bit. Get some of these out of the way. And then we can jump onto that. Okay. Yeah, so if you could tell me what we're building right now, guys, as I said, it's we're doing a loose build on a Sunday afternoon. If you could tell me what it is, that'd be fantastic. So we need two of these. Two of these. These round pieces look alike. And one small, which is right here. And just one more thing, and we will move on the bill, guys. So again, jump in, let me know what you think I'm building. I already gave you the count, basically, roughly, so you guys could probably figure out what it is. The year, I said, it came out before 2010. I'll drop that in there as a hint. Came out before 2010, so that should make it easier. So we'll take this, place it in here like this, and then go all the way through and put one on the other side like that. Then we'll take one of these clips and one of these and place it on the top right here like that. This then goes here, but we need just one small, again, just going right on the top right here like that. Lock that in place, and this goes right on the top like that. Down at the bottom, we need one of those, so we need to place another one of those just down at the bottom here like that, and clip this in here. So tell me what you guys think it is so far, if you have any ideas. Drop me a line if you have any ideas what it is so far. I can say main colors are black, gray, and tan. So any ideas yet, guys? Black, gray, and tan. So we need one of these. and that. It's going to go right here through. I want to make sure we got that right. Through here and just go right down there like that. And that should be able to stand up just like that. Once we've got that, we can go through here and place this right there. Okay. Again, once we've completed that, we'll place this right here. Like that. So I don't know if anybody can spot what it is yet. Okay, once we've completed all of this, we need to go right here. Okay, I want to make sure this is correct. Turn it the wrong way. This goes here. Okay. And we will move on. So drop me a line, guys. Let me know what you think it is. If you know what it is at all. This goes right here. Similar to the first part of it. If I could just get it to slip in there because it's star and you have to line it up exactly to get it correctly. There you go. Oops. Doesn't want to go in, does it? Just go in already. Just go in already. Just doesn't want to go. So I'll pull it back a bit and then work from there. Just doesn't want to just go in. Should just slide right in there. I don't know why it doesn't want to fit real easily. That should just go in right there. But it will go in a second, guys. Just bear with me. There it is. That's the issue. Why doesn't it want to go in just like the other side? I'll take this off and then I'll place it through and then we'll work it like that. So there you go. It's in now. Alright. Let's go back and get this correct now. So we go here. There like that. Move this back a bit. Make sure we get this correct. It's a little tricky build, huh? But we'll get there. So what it's showing me, okay, it's in the wrong place. This goes there. Okay, that goes there like that. Right, it's correct now. All right, and this goes on the top. Okay, this goes in there, and that fits right there. Okay, we've got it in. Okay, wow. That was sort of tricky for a moment there, guys, but we're moving on. Okay, drop me a line, guys. Let me know if you can figure out what it is. So we take this, place this back here, similar to the other side. So tell me what you guys think it is there. If you got any ideas, drop me a line. And like I said, don't forget I'm on Twitch now, so You can always check me out there. Robo, what's up? Duck123. I want you guys to give it a quick guess, man. I basically dropped the year, so it came out in 2000. Right now, everyone's waiting for it to be released. So that should be another hint there for you. Everyone's waiting for the big release. Okay, so both sides, we're gonna put 2 of these. I'm thinking it's too short already, so I have to pull that out and use one that's much longer, which is this one right here. All right. I'll hold on a second and I'll let you guys know what it is. Right. So it's over 300 pieces. I can give you the number count, 328. Basically, that's the amount of pieces that comes in the whole package. Yeah, I also said that it's the most numbers in the most count of bands, rubber bands, in any ship out there right now. So we placed 2 of these here. Like I said, it's a sort of tricky build, but we're getting through it. Right, we're getting through it. We're moving through it pretty fast now. So you just got to keep watching, and you will see it emerging in a second. What the build is exactly. So, can you have a guess what that is now? I know it's still tough, still early in the build. So, we're here, and we need to add 1 piece through. It's right here. I just want to find the right one. Light's a little low, so I know I explained that you can basically get the count from here. Okay, let's move on. And it should start coming a little clearer in a minute. So, right. So we'll move this over a minute here. Grab 2 of these. Wrong ones. 2 of these. 1 of these goes down in the bottom, and 1 of these round type things goes up here. Once we did that, we're going to add, just had it in my hand a second ago, 1 of these right here. Okay, that way. And that's in place, and we lock that in place like that. Push this all the way through, and we attach this over here. Okay, I want to make sure we get these things right, because if we don't, then it's all messed up. So this goes there in that slot on this right here like that. just like that. So do you guys have any idea yet what it is? Again, drop me a line, let me know if you can figure it. I explained the colors and whatnot that it comes with. So we should have some idea of what this is so far. Okay. Let's move on. We want to replicate what we just built on the other side. So basically, this back here, grab one of those, goes to the bottom, and one of those goes to there, and just fit that in there, like that, and plug the top there like this. This goes on the opposite side. Just want to make sure I have it correct. Seems that way. So this plugs in right here, like this, like that. Need to push this all the way through. There you go. So right now, that's a major part of the build. Okay, let's move on. On the sides, we're going to add two of these. I just saw you a second ago, right? And they look like movie reels. When I've seen them the first time, General Grievous ship comes with a lot of them. When I saw it the first time, I was like, these do look like movie reels, don't they? So if you look right there, it looks like a movie reel. So you put two of these on here, one on either side. Guys, you should be starting to recognize the build now. On that, we're going to put two bands, right? So let's just get the bands out. Where are you? No, just saw the bands a second ago. Had a bag of bands. Where are you? Oh, there you go. It's right in front of me. Right, so you take the band and hook the band back here on this first clip right here, and it goes around again. I want to make sure we get this correct. Around and hook it just there. So that's one, and I'm guessing it's both sides. Yeah, same thing on the other side. Yeah, this is the most amount of bands I've seen on any build that I've made at all. So that's two of your bands. Now this particular ship, when it comes out now, it's going to be nothing like this. It's going to be way less complicated. Yeah, it's going to be way less complicated. So I just need to adjust this around. Well, actually, I could just put another one on there, and that'll be okay. Yep. It's going to be less complicated. When I say less complicated, this is more. What can I say? It's more Technic blocks on this one, as opposed to the next one that's going to be coming out. Okay, so from the top to the bottom, we need another one of those going from up here and connecting down at the bottom here. Guys, can you think what it is yet? Do you have any idea? Okay, so we'll put this over here for a second. We'll grab one of these. Where are you? I just saw you again. Um, just saw a cup, right? And grab one of these. Place one of these Technic blocks down there. This goes right down all the way to the bottom, like that. One of these curvy type bits goes right here. So you have two kinds, right? Like that, 1 and 2. You want the latter of two, the one that's much straighter than the other, and that goes there. Once you've got that, you're gonna grab one of these. If you guys remember General Grievous, he has those sort of legs on him, and you're gonna place that back here. And place one of those small, oops, dropped it on the floor. Okay, off the work desk. Right, and that goes right through here, like that. Should be figured now, guys. Let me know. Let me take a look, see what you guys think, what the build is. Butters, what's up? It's right here. Captain, what's up? Hello, what's going on, man? Wow, 425. That's really good. Nice, nice. Where'd you get that? Did you get it on did you order it from Walmart? Did you order it from Target or Lego itself? Oh, E-Clark, you right in there. You right in there, E-Clark. My man. Captain, what's up? No, it's not. It's not. No, not, it's not. Not at all. Not at all. Anyway, yeah. Let's jump back on it. Let's jump back on it and move up. Okay, so we'll add one of those. Now we'll move on to another side of it. So we need one of these and 4 of these small ones right here, which is, we're going to put 2 of these here and grab one of these long ones here and another one of these, and we're going to go right through like this. Okay, once we've got that, we'll place this right here. If I can get it to stay. Oops, too far away. Doesn't work. So that one goes there, and the other one goes right through and locks that in place like that. Okay, so that's locked in place. We need to add another one of these down here. And then we'll lock it off with one on the top. Okay, so that's locked in place perfectly there. Okay, let's move on. This, we can connect this now back here. So the first one went into the wrong bay. First one needed to go into the second bay, and then the second one needed to go into the first bay. So anyway, let's just place this through here. Goes like that. And that goes in place. And this one goes in the second bay, turning on the inside. So one person came up with a great answer. This one is tricky. Anybody have an idea yet? A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are basically on the money. What I gotta say, they're on the money with the answer is basically on the money. Right, so that locks in there. And we need one of these and two of the small ones again. It's a very finicky, tricky build. And this just clips right in here and right back here. Like so. Any ideas, guys? Put another end, so a lot of people are getting right on it. So we lock that in place. And we need, there's a sort of a hinge type one, which is this right here, an arm. I call it an arm. Goes right in here. Yeah, so anybody? Any ideas yet? A couple people were on it. So that was real good to get that on eBay, man. That was fantastic to get it on eBay. If you did, that would be really cool. Hope the price wasn't too expensive. You know. Right. So we'll take one of these and just place that right here. And on the top, question for me, not sure why they placed this one here, but it's just part of the build. I think it's more aesthetics than anything else. So we place that there and move on. We're going to add one of these on the top. Right here. Like that. And place one of those black ones right down here. Should start seeing that coming together now. Everyone should be like, yes, I know what that is. Right? Definitely knowing what this is now. Right? So we want to add two of these. Again, a lot of these are more for aesthetics because I think personally could have been built without that. But again, who am I? Okay, so here, take another band and just wrap that around there. And there you go. This particular one is much, I think it's much bigger. Right, so after we built all of this, we're going to attach this piece to it. Okay, so this just goes right in here. Like that. If you notice, this build comes way up here, you know. It's a really big build compared to the new one. I think the size is way bigger. Okay, so we'll put this to the side now, and we're gonna work on another part of the ship, another part of the build. So we need one of these, which is a 6. We talked about the sizes on these. Sometimes they're difficult to see. So we take that, place that in here. So we don't need a 6. Trying to fool me. Right, we need a 5. This goes on the top, like that. One of the straight one goes right on top, as soon as I can find it. Here it is. On the top, like that. And we're going to just clamp that in to this. Okay, so that goes right here. Again, just like we did the last one, on the second, not the first, because I placed it on the first, the last one. On the second hold, These doesn't have the star type, this thing on it, but the bottom does, so it locks it in place. But the top is rounded. Okay, once we've built that, we're going to jump on and build. Repeat that build again here. 3 of these and 2 of these small ones, black star type. Place that in here. 1 and 2. And then we want 2 of these on the top. So I'm certain everyone knows what this is now, right? Everyone definitely knows what this is. We're going to take this and place this here, like that. Put this down the middle again, like we did the last one. And close it off with the top, like this. Remember in the last one we placed it down here. So we'll repeat that same process. There you go. It was much easier than the last one. Way easier than the last one. So again, guys, drop me a line. Let me know what's going on with you, what you're building. If you're thinking of getting one of these, drop me a line on that. Anyway, thanks everyone for jumping in. This is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego be with you.